Welcome Sagittarius subscribers to my 2018 video. I'm Josie K. For those of you who are new, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for those of you who've been with me all along and who have supported me in ways that I cannot express. I'm very thankful and grateful for each and every one of you. So, the card representing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 12 card spread, okay, representing each month. And I'm starting out with the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. So we've got January, speaking of skill, applying your skill in some way. February, contemplating the changes and the steps that you take, because with the web card energies, it's about how every step you take or make, or maybe someone around you, affects everyone else. In March, we have a traditional situation, maybe a traditional job that brings great finances, or a traditional marriage in March. We'll clarify in a little bit. In April, we've got a new creative project and or idea, or a new creative path that Spirit is offering from the universe. In May, movement, contemplating a new opportunity, whether it's love or finances, contemplating whether or not it is a true offer or not. In June, it's a time of grounding yourself, not getting too lost up in your head. In July, Saggies, we have the Queen of Wands, so this could be setting goals to manifest great things. We have maybe the energies of a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, like yourself. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because this is general. In August, we have intuition. Listening to your intuition, as maybe opportunities are coming in. This could be love or money. It's more about observing for a while and contemplating and praying to Spirit for clarity. That's what your intuition is about. In September, we've got Sagittarius. This could be you thinking about your previous skills, thinking about how far you've come in the offers that have been made, thinking about moving forward to a new path that you're more excited about, contemplating the need to get grounded in June and to start manifesting new directions, ideas, projects, goals, whatever it is in July, and then sitting back in August contemplating and listening to your intuition about a new path, a new direction. In October, the High Priestess steps forth and provides clarity to a situation and a new direction. And we'll clarify that in a little bit. November, the Ace of Cups, a gift from the universe when it comes to a new path of blessings and or love. In December, we have reward, 10 of Cups, complete and utter fulfillment, because you have listened to your intuition, because you decided to step into a new path, because you did the work and you grounded yourself. You took the steps this year, especially in July through September, to get something done, to go after something that is tied to your skill. There will be negotiations, and that is in meetings that are going to offer some of you, not all of you, whomever's energies I'm pulling, different paths, directions, opportunities, your ability to make choices. Now, the Lenormand deck that I refer to as confirmation for my energies that I'm pulling, that I'm feeling, have to do with maybe a gentleman. Maybe this is a gentleman's reading who is negotiating new paths, new directions, and etc. In the end, finding complete and utter fulfillment with the sun in the tree due to karmic energies, karmic connections, and karmic blessings. I feel like you guys have worked for whatever it is that's coming in this year, And when it's a number 2 year in 2018, it could be coming together with a karmic path that was meant for you financially, career-wise, maybe even small business-wise that you want to sell on the internet. The first card representing the first 3, 4 months, 5 months, we've got some sort of nostalgia here. Connecting maybe with someone from the past, but recognizing that the cups are empty. Being nostalgic about someone who has very caring, giving, loving energies. This could be male, someone who's a little more feminine when it comes to really giving and caring for others and offering of their heart, wanting to help. Someone's coming in, or you are hoping, wishing, and praying, or have been with the star card energies, which is a major arcana, to manifest a new path for yourself. Well, here you are in the next 2-3 months, stepping into a new path and recognizing that path as one that is growing and developing and flowing as you take each step into it. This is you taking those steps, maybe not even sure which direction this path is for sure going to lead you, but it's by taking the steps of the Chariot energies, which is a major arcana. It's Spirit's way of leading you towards success. In the next, in the months between, I feel the April to June, there's the Nine of Wands. There's about recovering from a situation, contemplating whether or not you want to continue with it or if you want to let it go financially for sure, especially for those who have been at a place for a long period of time, or it just no longer fulfills you. Spirit's saying you have the energies of the development card at this time in the next 2 months to create and maintain a solid foundation for yourself, whether it's business or at home or maybe a home business. You are not in bondage. We are never stuck in any way, shape, or form. The Eight of Swords is a figment of your imagination, and it is what keeps us stuck. The path ahead of us may be unclear because we don't know that path. We've never walked that path. But the only thing blocking you are these stones representing fear. So step beyond the fear and take some steps to acknowledge what is ahead. There is some regret here and some reflection between April and June, where you need to get grounded and contemplate what it is you truly want when it comes to an offer that is small or new. Something may be put to an end here because it's time for transformation. So keep your heart open to all opportunities or offers, whether this is love or money. And listen to your intuition. In the next 4 to 6 months, well, actually this would go from about July to December here. Here you are. Remember, you stepped on that path and everything started to bloom. And I feel like by the end of the year, you are walking this path and everything has grown and the animals are showing up, and you get to decide how you want to share the reward of this new world with you that you have helped managed to manifest. That's traditional, that's giving, that's overflowing with contentment, joy, happiness, and prosperity. If someone shows up and they try to test you, maybe in October, you may be contemplating abandoning something. And it may make you feel really good about yourself, but remember to be careful if you're contemplating leaving someone behind. Be very diplomatic and honest. And know that you can move ahead and look at the path ahead of you as a journey, an exciting new path. Maybe you were in the wrong path and you realize with the shaman energies it's time to sit down and get back into the new path and to manifest great things for yourself. I feel like that has to do a lot with finances this year. Feeling stuck. Feeling burdened. Is that what it says? Restricted. But Spirit's saying there is a bounty available to you if you will go out and look for it. If you take action, things will happen quickly. Take time to rest. because when something new comes in, there's going to be a lot of financial gain. A financial wish will come true by the end of the year. I just feel like somebody was like, a whole year, but I don't feel like it's going to be like you're going to wait the whole year to get it. I believe that along the way, as you're manifesting, there could be a new offer in March or April. And then you put more energy in as you're grounding yourself in June and July, and the High Priestess will direct your path correctly when it comes to the Ace of Cups, when it comes to using your skill, grounding yourself, and knowing that a reward is coming by the end of the year. So let's clarify. Well, I'm going to do a 3-card summary real quick to clarify the entire circle spread that I just did. Okay, so yes, they're saying in the beginning of the year, it's about developing, it's about using your skill, it's about making decisions that may affect others, but there's tradition attached to this. This new creative project or idea that you're manifesting maybe in March is something that you could create a new business with, a new prosperous direction with, maybe in the evenings and weekends. Okay, so that's April. And May, you're moving forward, contemplating some offers maybe that are coming in, and you're trying to ground yourself. Some of you may be dealing with someone who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo in July. And or if this person is on the cusp, it could be a same person or different person who has water in their sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And they're looking at this new exciting path. So you're trying to contemplate by September what it is that truly fulfills you by the end of the year, finding out that you are in the right path. It just took a lot of different times of hard work to get to where you will be. So stepping into a new path of, okay, yeah, I feel like somebody's rising to a higher level financially. And by July, it's about setting new goals and knowing that everything you're doing is now affecting more people and trying to come up with new ideas. And then by the end of the year, getting the acknowledgement for really applying yourself and your imagination. Your intellect is going to lead you in a new direction. And of course, it might require more responsibility. Okay? All right, so we're going to get into love here with 12 minutes and 43 seconds. If someone wants to time stamp, thank you for those of you whom have. All right, let's move into the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Sagittarius. Love and romance energies, please, for the year of 2018. Thank you. Okay, so the card representing January is about getting to know each other, revealing your innermost selves, deepening your bond. If you're in a partnership, it may be that you need to reconnect. Maybe you've been working too much or focused too much on your skills. Maybe because it is, yeah, it's the discs. Getting to know others so that you can connect with somebody and, you know, get your foot in the door when it comes to finances. But I'm trying to stay with love here. So, getting to know somebody. Maybe it is someone you meet through your business ideas. I feel like somebody is getting to know someone outside of their home that's a good friend. And that bond is deepening in January. In February, we have time apart from a partner or a person. And the reason for that is because I think you guys are rising to a higher level spiritually. And you aren't having to fight the battles of the past anymore. Maybe you're deciding in February to lay something down in a connection. Now that could be trying to get back together with a family relation, you know, someone that you got in a fight with at family, or an old friend that you've been connecting with, and you're trying to deepen that bond, but I don't feel it working out in February. Now in March, there's heart-to-heart conversations. And that could also have to do with a child who has been difficult. So maybe there is support by March when it comes to a family situation. In April, you guys may be wanting to free yourself from a situation and or from having your heart, your thoughts too caught up with something. It could be this new exciting creative path with the Ace of Wands. Spirit saying as you're freeing your mind, you're starting to contemplate new directions and ideas because you know what goals and talents and skills you have and could make for yourself in a creative path. That was April. Now in May, there's movement as you're focusing on offers in finances. It could even be that someone's coming in with an offer and you need to make sure what's truly on offer, because you're going to maybe acknowledge some red flags. If not, you should. In May, pay attention to the red flags, especially if there are false promises or fantasy. Are you going to move forward in May with someone or something? In June, we have grounding. Too much up in our head. Spirit saying ground yourself and get clear about someone who is traveling, about maybe traveling somewhere, about maybe someone comes in maybe in June and disrupts a connection because of someone you talked to in the past. And then you go through some sort of separation, situations with kids, freeing yourself to do something more creative, moving ahead, but being maybe more alert in May when it comes to red flags and fantasy. In June, I think clarity is going to come about a situation. And in July, some of you may be connected to someone who has fire in their chart as well. Leo, Aquarius, Sag, Aries, Leo. Spirit's saying that you deserve love, that you are lovable, and that Cupid's arrow is aiming right at you. And they're trying to guide you away from someone or something that is painful. Someone who may not be honest. And it may be time for heart-to-heart conversation with a child in the home. In July and August, we have Spirit saying, please have faith and trust in us, as we will help to guide you in August to make the right choices with the major arcana judgment. When it comes to a child, when it comes to heart-to-heart conversations, when it comes to circumstances and situations tied to the home. So this is Sagittarius. This is your energy in September. Hoping, wishing, and praying for a soulmate connection. Hoping, wishing, and praying for a contented home life. Or a positive home business. Setting goals to prosper when it comes to business. Or setting goals to get grounded when it comes to this traditional home life. Who is it that you want in September? How is it you're going to ground yourself and create your future? You'll be thinking about that in September. In October, we've got you releasing someone, the energies of someone. Clearing your mind once again. So we have you trying to free yourself maybe of a situation regarding a child in April. And then in October here, we've got releasing someone who could have Aries in their chart, or someone who is very harsh with their words sometimes. The High Priestess is guiding you. Maybe to take some time and to rethink things. I see rethinking in February, rethinking in June, and rethinking in October. So, November, Spirit saying be playful. Recapture romance by allowing your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine and lay down the struggles of the past. Tied to home. Ground yourself and maybe travel. Because as you are playful, as you are letting go of a long battle, maybe even releasing someone from your past, the Ace of Cups comes in and offers a new beginning in love that is blessed via your spirituality. So, in the outcome position of December at the end of the year, Spirit's saying, clearly decide what it is that you want so it can come to you now, and Spirit's going to bring it to you very soon. So a reward will come in December with the Two of Cups after much difficulty. This almost is just more family issues this year, but getting beyond them, because with the sun in the tree, I always acknowledge, especially, this is you feeling completely fulfilled and happy. Let me see if my notes, too, if I'm missing anything. Success, victory, good fortune, positive outcome, happy, passionate relationship, and then maybe a little bit of support from Spirit saying, you know, you may have run into a painful situation in your path, but we are nature like the tree, and we will grow past that injury. In fact, we will even grow and prosper because of the knowledge that we experienced. So this is about you being like the gentleman, even if you're a female energy, applying the male energies to negotiate, to have discussions, to decide new paths, to make the right choices, and to contemplate how you can get beyond these difficulties this year. So I'm going to pull some angel advice, or messages, I should say, from the Messages from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, to close, please provide those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding Sagittarius' year of 2018. Thank you. Go figure. So in the beginning, with issues at home, Spirit is saying with Teresa or Teresa, time out. You have been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs that it's time for you to stop and take care of yourself. So that's definitely all through and to June. In the middle of the year and throughout the year, Bethany is here to say when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. So give yourself a relaxing treat such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Maybe start working out to let go of anxiety while there is a separation of a situation where someone is not being honest, and where someone's trying to create and manifest this. I think for some of you female fire sign energies, or energy like that in their chart, they're trying to remain playful. And maybe you are as well. Some of you are really supporting someone with your emotional assistance. With Archangel Uriel, your emotions are healing as well. So this will enable you to open to a greater love. And Uriel's going to help to release your anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So here we have you bonding with animals, exercising, taking good care of your health this year. Yvonne is here to tell you that you have a special bond with animals and that your pets on earth and in heaven are being watched over at this time. I do see engagement on the bottom of this deck. So that may be with the honeymoon card, something that you are contemplating this year. But I also see a warning of codependency. So really getting clear on what your path looks like, Saggies, how you want your path to be this year, and knowing you have control over whether or not you want to deal with certain issues or not. I feel that some of you have stood strong, like you guys are good at doing, and you're willing to hang in there. because you know that the love in the end will be worth the energies that you will be called to bring in. All right? So keep your heart open. Help others a lot this year. Don't allow anyone to lead you astray. Take time on your own to decide what is the path for me, and then push yourself beyond pain and anguish to again find a new path. One that is blessed, one that is new, one that's exciting and fun. Time for a new move or a new idea or something this year to get focused on and to really start to grow. Thank you so much for coming to me once again. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm available at my email, josiek42@gmail.com. Happy New Year. Take care and God bless.